Today we worked on tracing the template and cutting out our subfloor foam and plywood. If you're new here, we're elder millennials building out our very own custom camper van. I would also like to point out that at this time we are still happily married. We're doing this in parts while we're waiting on supplies to be shipped.
Well, so much for working on the van today. It's now started raining.
Summer's in the south, what can we say? It didn't last very long, so we had to get everything back out again and continue on. This original floor was glued down to the bottom of the van, so when we ripped it out, we tried to preserve it as best as possible, but it did make a big old mess, so our template isn't exactly perfect. We did the best we could, got our lines as straight as we could, and then used a hot tool to cut the foam. Yes, we know we should be wearing masks, but we're also outside, we were holding our breath, and we were upwind, so we should be okay.
All right, we're gonna dry fit our first piece of subfloor.
So I'm aware I'm not in proper work attire for this, but y'all, it's 110 degrees outside. I'm chunky and perimenopausal. Leave me alone.
It's working! Look at there. Look at us. In 2 days, we've already got sound deadening things on. We've gotten floor templates done. We're building a van, guys.
Yeah.
This is nothing. We got this.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat those words.
Up next, it was time to cut the plywood. Now, this was a little bit easier. Well, so we thought, because we could use the foam as a template instead of that janky original floor piece. But alas, now there's a problem with the jigsaw.
Need some new blades. Did the best I could. The jigsaw is probably not the best tool. I need to get like a track saw or something.
It's funny, every time we start a project, he can't do that said project without specific tools that he just so happens not to have. Well, I can't cut this board unless I have a jigsaw. My jigsaw, the blade needs some new blades. Well, you got to use a track saw for this, and I don't have a track saw. I'm gonna have to get a track saw. Well, that's gonna require a rib nut tool, and I don't have that.
You want to build it right or not?
I've caught on to the game. I know what he's doing, but I will agree the jigsaw is shot.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to do a lot more sanding than we originally anticipated, but that's okay, because you can just sand it away.
Yeah, we'll see.
See? Told ya. Up next, we can start some framing. Also, Craig is still outside sanding. Subscribe to our YouTube to see the full van build.